Today's adventure brings me down this desolate road in the Southern California desert, and I am heading towards the iconic peaks of Vasquez Rocks as the recording of this Thursday, May 19th, 2022. It's very beautiful out here. Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here. Oh, someone's behind me. Scott on tape. Nerd locations. YouTube's own nerd locations. YouTube's own.
The new sensation.
Scott on tap.
Yep.
Have you ever been to Vasquez Rocks before?
Yeah, I've been actually a few times, and I filmed here a few times. And as a teenager, we used to go in here all the time. When I bring our dune buggies out.
Someone texting you?
Yes.
Is it the Gorn?
That was me.
Is it the Gorn?
It is.
Is it the Gorn?
Well, what you did?
Okay, this got really awkward. But you've never been here, right?
I have never been to Vasquez.
But you're familiar with a lot of the locations that were. You do a lot of filming location stuff.
Yeah.
So is this like kind of on your bucket list?
I do like the thin and now photos, and this has always been on my bucket list, but it's kind of far out here.
Yeah. I said, let's go to Vasquez.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm ready.
And you were like, I got a rental car. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We loaded up all of us.
Got a lowrider rental car.
Lowrider.
That's why we parked back there. Well, it's not a lowrider rental. It just has smaller lowrider tires on it. And this is not the only spot we're gonna go. We're gonna go to a lot of spots out here in the desert. But you gotta look at so many movies were filmed out here.
Alpha Dog was filmed to the right.
Alpha Dog?
Yeah, when they come up, they put the young boy at the end.
Also, hold on.
The climax.
I'm inviting you to join me, Nerd Locations,
Scott on tap, Ape. Shall you? Shall you? Shall you? Shall you? Shall you?
and of course Star Trek. I did a whole Gorn episode. I found every little nook and cranny and crevice, every single scene from that years ago. Huge video that I did. I put a lot of work into.
Seen a lot of car commercials too.
A lot of car commercials out here. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. They climbed right up there. Also the Flintstones movie was out here with Rick Moranis. Trying to think of what else. Oh, Blazing Saddles, Harvey Korman. We'll show the spot where, now go do that voodoo that you do. So well. Right up here.
Look, I got a Vasquez Rock. Here, take it home. Souvenir.
Yeah, they built part of Bedrock where this, not a pink Cadillac, it's a pink RV, kind of was. But I believe Corman was like on one of these rocks. Repeat after me. Your name, Schmucks. I haven't been out here in probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. I've been out here probably 20 times when I lived in LA. I think some of Army of Darkness, I think Grimlife was just out here doing, did he just do Army of Darkness?
Well, according to you, I am Grimlife, and yes, we just did Army of Darkness.
You didn't do it.
No, but I look like Grimlife, you say.
You do?
Some people say. I've heard it before, but I also get Ernie a lot. I don't get Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt as much anymore. That was in my youth last year. But yeah, you know what, Adam, right here, see where these cars are pulling in?
Yes.
This is a true story. You can cut it out. You got lots of footage. You got, anyway.
I just started the video. I don't have a lot of footage yet.
Yeah, I know, but you probably cut it out anyway. I was here when
This is the real Barbie RV.
owned by this gentleman right here.
Real Barbie RV.
For a photo shoot, that's the real Barbie.
Yeah, that's the RV of Real Barbie RV.
Real Barbie RV.
Yeah.
Real Barbie RV. Pretty cool.
Well, who were you just, what was that voice?
I don't know what voice that was.
Was that a Flintstone voice?
What?
Was that a Flintstone voice? That was a Hanna-Barbera voice.
Yeah. Exit, stage loved. That's close to something.
Now I have hiked up the side of that, same spot that Bill and Ted went up. It is very steep. I'm not gonna do that again today.
No.
But I had to get up there to get an angle from previous time I was out here, and man, that right there is up here. I'm just good looking at it from here zoomed in. The sun is kind of an illusion. It doesn't feel like it's super permeating, but it is. It's like on the neck, on the face, on the nose. Got to be careful of that Southern
face,
California.
On the neck,
on the nose, on the face, on the neck, on the nose, on the face, on the neck, on the nose. I feel like some beetle.
And snap.
Just look at this red mess happening.
You
right
look like
here.
a Maine lobster.
I am
Not the
burnt.
Maine lobster.
And from here, we're only a few miles away from another film, well, a lot of filming locations. But if we go on the other side of the freeway over that way, it is the convenience store, and then down the hill, which it's impossible to get to, is where the trailer park was from the last Starfighter, over that way.
That's wild.
And because working up a little bit of a thirst out here, we should go get some hydration over at the convenience store.
I am a little parched. I am.
Snake hole?
That's a snake hole?
Yes, and they say only if you're an experienced snake handler should you ever put your hand inside.
Okay.
As a Canadian, of course, I deal with a lot of snakes on
Yes.
the daily, not the DailyWoo, on the daily. That's Canadian talk. Let's see what we got here. Okay. He's coming.
It's gonna be one of those squirrels from yesterday.
Oh, it's a squirrel!
It's a squirrel!
It's a squirrel!
What was that little chuckle for?
I don't know.
All right, we'll play a little game. Name a movie that was not filmed here and make me think it was. Go.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. When they get on the roller coaster thing that's built inside the mountain,
Yes.
they actually tricked it. They built it around that one
Right
rock
over there.
here. And if you see right here,
Yeah.
this orange bush.
Right there.
Yeah, that orange bush is the singing bush from Three Amigos.
Adam, right behind you. I don't know if you could tell, but
Yeah.
that's the rock from Tremors.
Oh, okay, right there. Where they were on there because they don't want to touch the ground.
Yeah, the graboids were right here.
Okay, fair enough.
Adam, if you look at this rock right here, this is in the Vida for Enrique Iglesias Hero.
I don't even know if it's possible to go 15 miles an hour through here. It's very, very bumpy. Yeah, maybe you could go 15, but any more than that.
Yeah, right here, Southernmore. What's going on? You're ready for lobster. You live in the South. Oh,
And there's a lot of horses and cows in this area.
got some Jersey cows. You got some Palominos. Look at that.
Got some longhorns
Sure.
right here in the Vasquez Rocks area.
Look at that up there.
Oh, stagecoaches. A lot of old relics. This could have been used in a movie. A lot of stuff's been filmed at. More cows at the top of the hill.
A lot of old relics in this car.
All right, we just take this road for about 3 or 4 miles. If you're wondering what that sound is, I have the window rolled down, but then also the AC in here is blasting because it is toasty out here in the desert. It's a little warm.
Like an oven.
Should be coming up soon on the last Starfighter convenience store. And then down the hill, which I've never got access to, is where the trailer park was. It was also used in Devil's Rejects, the Sid Haig clown scene. What's the matter? Scared of clowns? Don't you like clowns? Aren't we effing funny? And we have arrived. I've been here several times, but it has been a few years. Just to think that they built the Starship right here in the middle of this parking lot, and where he plays the video game is on the corner of this Rio's Groceries. But they have built a wall that looks almost like a barn over there, so you cannot peek in to where the last Starfighter played the video game. I'm gonna go in here and get some hydration, and then right over here was where Sid Haig in the car got in the car. This propane tank still looks the same, and the last Starfighter trailer park was down that hill. All right, we just talked to the gentleman that's working in there, and he was saying that the trailer park is gone, they were just props, and the staircase from last Starfighter is still down there, but he said we were not allowed to walk down there because they reside down there. But right over there, that was the scene where he's playing the video game, right over there, and everyone from the trailer park goes up the stairs and is very, very excited because he got the high score on the game here at Rio's Groceries. I like this over here, kind of like this little facade, this bakery here. This is interesting. It's built on the side of the Rio's Grocery as well. And this stagecoach. I really want to get down to where the trailer park was one day, and the stairwell. Stairwell is still there. And I've asked numerous times to go over to where the arcade game was, and they always say no. You know what? I think I've been by here maybe 5 times in my life, and one day it will happen. It's been a while though. All right, we parked the car, we're walking underneath this thoroughfare, past this railing, to a pretty neat spot. Now usually if it was a lot more rain, there would be water through here, but it's very dry and not a lot of rain. But I love this mural.
Oh, wow.
But look at this coyote or this fox here. It's got a little meal in its jowls. Oh, remember yesterday we saw all those squirrels on the PCH? There's one of them now, made it all the way over here.
There's a deer watching, because deers hunt like that.
And I know you guys are probably wondering, why the heck are you dragging us down here through this creepy alley where Pennywise should be kind of camped out? It's because right over here is the Oak of the Golden Dream.
There it is.
Which is where gold was first discovered and started the gold rush here in California. Right here, the Oak of the Golden Dream. And there's a little more information on here, so I'm not making this up.
No, I'll let you read it.
Let me zoom in on this a little bit more.
Shall I read? You ready?
Francisco Lopez made California's first authenticated gold discovery on March 9th, 1842. While gathering wild onions near an oak tree in Plaza Rita Canyon, he found gold particles clinging to the roots of the bulbs. Right here.
The bulbs.
So he was taking a little snooze fest near some onion plants.
Let's see. Where does it say he was taking a snooze fest?
I mean, that's what I would do, so I'm just thinking.
Yeah, you're making this guy sound so lazy.
Well, no,
He's out gathering onions and you're calling him a lazeabout.
I just assumed he was
You
taking.
put respect on Mr. Lopez's name.
I just thought he was sleeping under the onion plants.
Collecting wild onions.
I would
as
be.
you do.
What kind of dreams would you have if you smelt onions while you were drinking?
I got rich.
Now this is up for a lot of discrepancy because I have heard arguments on both sides of the fence, not this fence, there's a fence there. But some say, because I believe...
Oh, you're right. It says he was napping. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Wait, what?
He was sleeping.
No.
He really was. He dreamt that he was surrounded by gold and was very rich.
Yes! I knew it.
Vindication. Vindication for the woo. Mr. Lopez slept here.
Yeah, if I was asleep, I would like curl up in this little cubby hole right here.
Yeah.
There's probably some insects in there though.
A couple.
I don't know, maybe some snakes, some slithering serpents.
And some gold.
And there's gold inside there.
But
It's a
actually,
very unique tree.
doing a little digging here on the Google plaque,
Yeah?
there were sycamore trees behind this tree. This
Okay.
tree marks the spot of where the sycamore trees were behind it. So
Okay.
the gold was discovered.
Oh, so over
not
there
the
somewhere.
bulbs of this,
Okay.
the bulbs of the sycamore.
Should we recreate the nap and go lay over there in the foliage? Really is no indication on the exact spot that he was getting 40 winks.
This is really on a bit of a header down here.
Could have been over here. What happened over here?
Definitely took a header on
Oh, wow.
wreckage.
Wow.
Off the side of the hill.
Look at that.
Look, you can see the tire tracks here.
Yeah. Looks like he was
This is a
drinking,
job for
obviously.
Columbo.
He was drinking out of this silver flask.
Was the Tin Man here? Oh, why much just...
Look at that. Motorcycle, is it? No?
No, it's a fender.
Wow.
I'm Rocket Man.
Yeah. Let's see, put it on.
Rock?
Your actual face is redder than that.
Oh, I believe
Which
it.
is crazy.
I do believe that.
You got some sun today, or yesterday and today.
Plenty.
I like when they built this place, or they made this kind of a tourist attraction type thing, that they put this bench here, assuming that people were going to hike out here, sit on this bench, and just look at the placard in the tree. When do you think the last time someone sat on this bench? Don't sit on the bench.
Oh, I was just...
I knew you were going to do that. I saw you getting ready.
What you guys don't know is this is the fourth bench from Forrest
Forrest
Gump
Gump?
that never got seen.
And as you hear the traffic going by above, these really fantastic murals here. This is what you could be referred to as the most dangerous slip and slide have I ever seen. A little bit tetanus going there.
There's car parts.
Yeah.
But look at this. This is where water, like a retention water comes off here, supposed to spill into here. This looks like a 1982 water park, theme park leftover tubing raft off of here.
How many accidents have happened to this road? And look, there's even a sign up there saying, you know what? Be careful.
Oh yeah, right up there.
But people aren't paying attention. The counselors weren't paying any attention.
Oh, look at these two settlers over here.
It's nice.
Oh, the one has a piping hot caffeinated beverage. Right there.
What's that a line from?
He has a whole kettle.
That's me. I don't call it coffee. I call it piping hot caffeinated beverage.
You
So-
have a channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Shake up the carpet back. There's a little bit. What are we gonna echo?
Hey, mister!
Wait, is somebody behind me?
Hey, mister!
Wait, is do you guys hear that? Is someone else in here?
Wait, shh, do you smell it? Hey, mister!
There's someone else in here with us. There's someone saying, "Hey, mister," it's echoey.
Hey, mister!
Yes. And there's also a cabin over here called the Walker Cabin. The neat thing about this is the Oak of the Golden Dream area, but adjacent to here, only about a mile up the way, is another movie ranch, Disney's Golden Oak Ranch. This historic cabin built in the 1920s by pioneer homestead Frank E. Walker has been restored. And just sitting here, Golden Oak Ranch has a little tie-in to WDW because there is an exclusive housing development outside Walt Disney World, also called Golden Oak Ranch. So think about it, it all stemmed here at the Oak of the Golden Dream. Isn't that neat to think about? That's locked. It's where it got its name. That's that tree I just showed. The neat little sun flare that just appeared. All right, who would know that this was down here at the bottom of this canyon? Look at this, there's a whole humongous backlot. Golden Oak Ranch.
I always thought Golden Oak Ranch was just land. Where they just shot there, so maybe a couple, like a church and stuff. I had no idea that existed. Isn't that wild?
Now I know there has been fires with a lot of backlots. Fires have destroyed a lot. A lot of this is probably built in the last few decades. But so much history has happened down here.
Yeah. I mean, it's huge. It stretches miles.
Yeah, this is just one segment. This is the one good angle that you can get right off the road. You think of Apple Dumpling Gang, Parent Trap, Peach Dragon, all down in here.
And Beverly Hills
90210.
210.
And the A-Team, MacGyver, things, and WandaVision recently filmed down in there too.
Oh, wow.
It's so weird. It almost looks like something out of like a
Movie.
well, obviously that's true, but would not expect this to be in this canyon like this.
Really, it's crazy to see that.
And it looks like at the top of the hill up there is another set.
Where?
Way up the top of the hill.
Up there?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Also, somewhere on property is where the Peabody barn was from the original Back to the Future.
Is the barn still there?
I don't know. I've never seen it with my own eyes, but it's somewhere on this property. And I love Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Big Top Pee-wee, but Big Top Pee-wee was filmed down there as well.
Did you get a look at the fences, Adam? It's heavy duty. Like you're
oh, to try to go climb down there?
No.
No.
Just to warn people.
I'm not gonna do, but you can see there's stuff way over there.
Yeah. And somebody's mowing those lawns. Look at that.
You never mow another man's lawn.
I don't.
I learned that.
Somebody's doing it.
I learned that from Roger Clemens in Dumb and Dumber.
I learned all donkeys live forever from you.
Wait, was Roger Clemens in Dumb and Dumber? Or was that this Kingpin?
Never mow another man's lawn.
There's something way over there. I'm wondering if that's the Peabody barn. I don't know where exactly it would be in correlation. But look, there's like a movie, like almost like a movie theater marquee.
Yeah, right there in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it looks like over through those trees, there's more.
Yeah, tucked away over there. A lot of different facades. Look at this. This tower piece there.
Lots of hubcaps.
would love to get down in there. That is so cool. I gotta do a little more research on everything that was filmed here. I don't believe they do tours. I think you cannot pay for a tour to go down in there. But I'd love to get down in there. Okay, I walked down a little farther, a couple hundred yards down the road a bit. A lot of wreckage here and fence line. See if I can zoom in a little from this angle too. You know, I look at stuff like this tree in the middle of the plains here. That had to have been used in plenty of productions. This big tree right in the middle, this big oak tree. Right on the ranch there. Had to have been used multiple times. Something is out of place on this landscape. Something is out of place on this hilly, mountainous landscape. What could it be? What does not fit in out here in this canyon? What could it be? What could it be? And just to show, you're not allowed to enter on this property without written permission. But I will show that right here past this fence was another Back to the Future filming location that you can see when Marty drives the DeLorean away from the Peabody barn out this way. And he's driving back into town. He had just got into 1955 and was very confused into a panic. And over here, he drives off down this way. And I also want to show that if Biff was here, he'd be very discouraged that he had a car towed all the way to someone's house and all they had for him was a light beer. And since we're in the area, gonna go by the ending scene from Halloween 3, right up here on the right-hand side. Gotta like slow down, it's this gas station right here. This retro looking gas station. Looks like a used car lot now. Right here near the old road, or off the old road. And it pretty much looks the same. It's been repainted and cleaned up quite a bit. But the very ending of Halloween 3, no, the one without Michael Myers that a lot of people back when it came out didn't like, but it since then has created quite a stir in the community, and people really seem to like it now, embrace it a little more than ever. I happen to really like it a lot. It's a wacky, fun movie. Halloween 3, Tom Atkins playing the role. I think this was featured earlier, but also at the climactic ending where he goes in and watches the TV. Gas pumps have been removed, but the gas pumps are right down here. Oh, and they have kind of stuccoed over the door that he went in, and the attendant was on duty, goes past the gas pumps, goes in the door. They go, the youths go in and get the candy, because it is Halloween, and then he just goes into that hole. Oh, you're gonna...
Turn it off! Turn it off! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
It's kind of a deep cut filming location from the Halloween franchise. You've covered a lot of Halloween stuff.
I have.
I've
never
covered
done anything for Halloween 3 because I've never actually seen Halloween 3.
Wait a second.
I know.
You just did the scene.
I know.
Because we watched it in the car.
I know.
You've never seen Halloween 3.
No. When it came on, you know what I said? Turn it off. Stop it. Stop it. Ah,
So that gas station needs to be a petting zoo behind it?
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Thank you, sir. Gentleman just brought us some pictures of what the gas station used to look like.
So this is the gas station right there?
Yes, right there.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the house that I live right there.
Ah, interesting.
Wow. So you own this gas station?
All right, I think this is as good a place as any to do the outro. This very beautiful windy area. Look at the wind blowing in the tree there.
Just the trees, Johnny. Just the trees.
There's something in the trees.
Something in the trees.
All right, that's it.
Thanks, Adam.
It is so windy out. You're welcome. I don't know.
Thanks, mister.
Hey, man, I hear that echo.
Thanks, mister.
Also, you hit 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers.
Yes, Nerd Locations.
Nerd Locations. Yo, check it out.
You hit 1,000 subs. Congrats.
Look how excited I am. I'm red as the sun right now.
You got.
Remember that song "Broken Wings" by Mister? I love that song.
And Scott on tap.
Scott on that, just pull me.
I'll see you in the next video. The vlog.
It's over. Go home.